What up, y'all? Some controversy has been raised by indie stores as far as Jay-Z and Kanye's Watch the Throne CD coming out, and how iTunes and Best Buy are having exclusive rights with it for the first couple weeks. Why is that a concern? It's not just a couple stores like here and there. We're talking like a nationwide, almost 2,000 indie stores selling records, like making an open letter to these dudes. Like 2,000, like I don't even think some fast food chains don't even have that many like nationwide. The deal, as it's been broken down by like some websites I've seen, iTunes is getting the first dibs at it electronically for like 4 days of release in August, and then you have Best Buy is gonna hold the deluxe edition of it for about almost 2 weeks after that. So essentially, they're gonna control, these two big corps gonna control like the first half a month, a fortnight of this album's release and buying of it. That's honestly pretty whack, like on their part. If I can be just like blatantly truthful, like that's a disservice to like the other people buying your music. You already have two big names like Jay-Z and Kanye alone can sell tons of records. You combine that, that's gonna go insane. So I don't understand why this deal has to even be made in the first place. So just like, if everyone has a clean slate to sell this record, everyone's gonna make money. The way they're subjugating this to like just the two big heads is it's sad, because like with that, like they even said the majority of sales are going to be done within like that first week or 2 weeks of the album's release. So these guys, these small cats, are not going to be making barely any money off this record, and this is going to be a huge record. What got to be discerning for me is that on one of these websites someone commented like, you know, it's the 21st century, it's time to, you know, grow up, or some degree about like we don't need these stores anymore, like it's not important. And it is very important. How dare a person just say that like blatantly? The whole point of America, in a certain sense with its freedoms of things you can and can't do, is that fact of choice, that openness, that you can do something. And to break it down to a simple, you know, idea would be, hey, I can buy my music online, or I can go to a store and interact with the store and see the things I wouldn't usually see if I'm just, you know, clicking and searching on a search engine. And then how that connects, say, with all this, you know, changing of less blockbusters or no blockbusters at all, or other types of stores we don't need, bookstores, the borders closing down thing, is that now, yeah, you know, with that physical interaction, there's also the missed opportunity I forgot to mention about finding and exploring and discovering things you wouldn't normally find just by searching online. Anyone who's gotten the chance to go to Blockbuster, you know, you're looking for a certain movie, of course, but through the meantime, you're searching through all these other sections of different types, comedy, horror, drama, and you always find like some movies you've never heard about, never any news about, any publicity, and you see it there and you're like, what is this? And either you say for its comedic value, like never heard of it, and that sort of discovery we're missing out on. And this is going to be happening if these types of like, you know, independent stores shut down for this cause over, you know, a certain CD not being able to find their grasps. How some things become like a cult or get to a cult status, a cult following, is from that word of mouth of discovery. Like, yo, I went to this place and I found out about this record, which beforehand I never heard of online or anywhere, and it's that rare. And so, you know, I'm just giving you the word, like, check it out if you get a chance. That's gonna happen less and less if we just, you know, kind of shrug this off as like, you know, it's a record store, you know, who cares, I can find this record online. You know, we can't be that kind of lazy, apathetic group anymore. We have to kind of grow and realize, hey, this is important to our community. This is really helping out. You know, this kind of gathers us together for a moment as people. You know, it's not just about, you know, who gets it first dibs. It's about the community. It's about people. Plus, like, where do any independent artists, you know, get their word out if, you know, these record stores go away? It's gonna be a lot harder as far as like on a more kind of rooted background, more, how would you say, constituency, or I don't know, some political term about growing up like in roots in your community. And the record store is one place for like an artist to go out and, hey, you know, can you hold my flyers? Can you distribute my mixtapes for free, please? Like in a physical format? Could you do that? Please, thank you. Right? So you're gonna miss out on local artists, and you know, I like that option, that choice, that freedom. I think as we all should like it. So those are my 2 cents. You know, if you have one, please feel free to comment. I would definitely like to hear more about this articles being put up about this. Like, I feel we're not even talking about it enough, and it was recently put up. So, please feel free to talk about this. Peace.